What's up, everyone? Have you ever wanted to start a blog or create a website and you just did not know where to get started or how to get started? A lot of people have ideas in their heads. Hey, I want to do a food blog or a travel blog, or hey, I've got a business idea and I need to create a business website, or my buddy needs a business website. And, you're just intimidated on tackling that because you just have no idea where to go, what to do, and how to get started. Well, I'm going to create a series of videos that show you the steps that you need so that you can get your blog up or you can get that website started. And I'm going to be doing that beginning with this video here, which is going to go over how to register a domain name. That's going to be the first thing that you want to do. So just sit tight and let's get started. All right, guys, I'm Mike Medina here, and today we're going to register a domain name. So what actually is a domain name? Well, the bottom line is it's just your website address, just like google.com or yahoo.com. You're going to just pick a domain that's going to be your .com or .net that represents your blog or website. So before, we jump into registering a domain, you kind of maybe want to sit down and think about, what you want your domain name to be. There's plenty that are available, but the bottom line is you really want to just keep it simple. You want to maybe leave out hyphens and numbers, and you don't want it to be too long. Something easy to remember. So when you're sharing that with somebody, like word of mouth, or even if somebody catches it on a billboard, it's easy to remember so that they can, easily go into their browser and type it in. So you definitely want to try to make it related to your business somehow, or have your business site name. And you just got to keep in mind on, how easy it's going to be for somebody to, go back on their computer or their phone and type something in. So with that said, I register all my domains with Namecheap. So Namecheap.com is their website, and we're going to be using that today. And I've used Namecheap for almost 10 years now, as far as back as I can remember. And I just love, how easy it is to register a domain. Their customer service is great, and the prices have always been great. And I've never had an issue with them. So you can use whatever domain registrar that you'd like. Namecheap's my choice. If you maybe try to register a domain name, it's easy to transfer domains, so that's not a problem. So with that said, let's just jump into Namecheap.com and start with your first domain. All right, once you get to Namecheap.com, you'll see a screen that looks like this. Just go to the top there and sign up. Put your basic information across, and then just log in. Once you log in, you'll go to your dashboard here. It'll look something like this. You probably want to set up your two-factor authentication so you can protect your domain name. It's really important because your domain name is something that you own that's going to be tied to your blog or website, and you want to maintain control of that. So if you're going to hire someone to build your website, a company or a freelancer, make sure that you do not give them access or control to your domain, because I know in some circumstances there have been companies, organizations, freelancers that have hijacked domains from their clients, and they've had a big headache with that. So definitely keep that to yourself. All you need to do is point your domain name to a name server to get that website set up. So we'll talk about that here in a second. Now, once you get here, just go to domains and then domain name search. And all you got to do is type something that you had in mind. I'm going to type my name.com, and it says make offer there, and it's already registered. So if you see something like this, don't really worry. I mean, if you really want this so bad, you can try to get this by making an offer to the person that owns this domain name, but you can, like, I can use Michael Medina. I know that's taken too, but I can use, like Mike Medina.xyz or IO or shop, or just do something else. Like if I was a plumber, I could try Mike's Plumbing, or something like that. Just take your time. Don't rush into buying a domain. They're about, $10 to $12, but you don't, if you don't need to waste money, don't waste money, and just be patient about getting a domain. And once you find that, definitely purchase that and save it. So I've already registered a domain on my Namecheap site. So you just if you find a domain that you like, you go ahead and add it to your cart, and we will go to that cart here. It's going to take me there, and I just want to. It's pretty self-explanatory, but there's certain things that I want to go over with you. So okay, it's telling me here's the domain that I chose. It's for 1 year, so you can do it 1 to 5. Actually, you can do it to 10 years, and you can set it up for auto renew. And this is on a special, so it's $1. That's a good deal. And then this who is guard basically masks your identity for owning this domain. So with Namecheap, and not a lot of companies, or I'm not sure which companies, but with Namecheap, it's free. So you just keep auto renew and enable on, and then that'll basically protect you with your privacy. So definitely do that. And then how many ever years auto renew for sure here. And when you're registering, you see this promo code here, and I have this already open. You want to just go ahead and Google Namecheap coupon, and then come down here to the Namecheap site. And usually every month they've got a coupon code that's, and I'm going to copy to the whatchamacall. This is for discounted registration and transfers for email hosting or for SSLs. You can put the code here. I'm going to paste that, and I'm going to apply. It probably won't give me anything because it's already successfully added. It's already at a special. It's $1, but you can save a little bit extra when you're registering a new domain name. Sometimes they have it for renewal, so definitely do that if you're registering more than one domain or registering a service. Just check that out. Once you do that, just confirm order, and then just go through the checkout process. Once you get to the checkout process, and I'm just going to go to my dashboard, and then once you pay, you can come to your dashboard too. Come here and then just go to manage. Okay, so right now, and I know a lot of people get confused with this. The domain name is the name for your website. You have that to register, and then you have hosting, which basically means where do you want your website files to sit so that it can be on the internet. It's basically like you're renting a space online. So that's what hosting is. So with a domain, you do need hosting somewhere. It doesn't have to be here. It could be at another place if you have a preference. But you definitely need a domain name and hosting to have your website published live on the internet. So I registered MikeMedina.club, and when you come in and hit manage, right down here, if you do get hosting with Namecheap, you just leave this here, and then when you set up your website, it'll already have the hosting that it needs to become live. If you've got it somewhere else, then all you need to do is hit custom DNS, and then you put the 2 name servers. And that was what I was explaining earlier. If you hire somebody and they're going to host your website for you on their servers, on their hosting plan, then all you need to do is come here, get those 2 name servers, paste it, and then hit the checkbox so that you don't grant access to people to your where your domain is registered. There's no reason why they need to be in here. So just a rule of thumb, this is the only thing you really need to change as far as getting the domain pointed. And all this is doing is saying, MikeMedina.club. Go and when someone types that into their browser up here, it's going to point to these name servers where the website files sit, and then it's going to come up on your in your browser. So that's all that's doing, and that's how you register a domain name. Um, I will be posting, some links down there to Namecheap. Of course, I'm an affiliate of Namecheap, so you can just use my link if you want, or just choose wherever you want to register a domain. It's going to be virtually the same. You're just going to register a domain and change name servers or leave the name servers at this in the same place. So make sure you subscribe and make sure you like the video if it was helpful at all. And definitely what we're going to try to do is set up a video, the next video, which will go into hosting and a little more detail on, what it is and how it works, and, what you should set up for hosting for your website. So, okay, well, that's everything. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch up with you next time. Thanks. See ya.